Shoot. Shooty shoot. I sold my weapon. Dang it.
You like to play games, but you kinda suck. That's okay, so does SJ.
Welcome to another episode of SJ Scrubs. I'm Saucy Jack, and we're back scrubbing Skyrim. You'll notice that the webcam little thing in the top left from the last video is not there any longer, and that's because I want to get a sense from you guys in the comments. What do you think? It adds something of value to these videos or not? It does take a little extra bit of processing time when I do use the webcam, and so if I don't need it, then I won't use it, but if you guys like it, then I'll keep it. So please let me know in the comments. What I plan on doing in this video, take a look at Dawnstar, which has not been discovered on this playthrough yet. I'm not sure if I am a high enough level for this quest to proc, but I'm going to see if I can't start the quest for the Daedric artifact, the Mehrunes Razor. Partially because it's helpful. What on earth happened to this guy? He's so exhausted. He just kind of flopped down on the ground. Well, listen, Thayer, I think we all feel like that these days. Okay, so this is the museum, Silas's museum, and I'm not sure if he started it yet. So I am going to wait until morning and see if he's around. If he's not, then he's not, and I don't start that quest. But the nice thing about that quest is once you finish it, yeah. But the nice thing about that quest is once you finish it, it gives you access to Mehrunes Dagon's shrine, which is full of goodies. Okay, so no Dawnstar Museum, but at the very
Got some. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What is it? It is a letter from Arian, I think. Good day, my friend. I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to report to you that the current success of the museum and to offer you an additional incentive since you've proven yourself quite capable indeed. We've started to receive visitors to the museum and they are quite taken with the displays. I've set up a donation box near the museum entrance and I will leave your share of the contributions made by patrons who visit inside of it. Feel free to help yourself to the proceeds anytime you stop by. I will feel free to do that, Orion. Thank you. Additionally, I want to offer the use of the museum safe house. It's been locked up and unused for some time, but I went in and made sure it was in good order. You will find it is fully equipped with all the amenities you could ever want. This key will give you access. Be well and keep up the good work. Why, thank you. Do I have the museum? Oh, there we are. Gallery safe house key. Delightful. Okay, what I'm going to do then, since I can't do this museum quest, I am just going to go exploring. I am going to go exploring into the great yonder. Because most of the quests I have, that's the Thieves Guild quests. I suppose I could go to Mount Kilcreath for Meridia. I don't really want to go too much farther into the main quest line yet. I kind of want to explore around first. But, oh, that's somewhere. And yeah. Okay, so let's start. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Rift and Stables. We'll work our way up to Windhelm and fart around in the in that volcanic where all the geysers are and this and that and the other thing. Hot springs, that's what they are. Okay, so north we go. There is a nice thing here. So you've got these watchtowers in Riften, and there are guards here, but in each tower, every single one, there's also these confiscated goods chests, and they generally have decent stuff in them. So if I can get it open. Nope. Alright. Nope. Alright. Nope. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Iron ingot. Blam. 1300. Done. So that's one, and there are, I think, 3 or 4. So, those chests will respawn, and you know, if you're ever in need of some cash, some quick cash, you can sell that stuff off to the Thieves Guild fence, and you're all good. Some of these you kind of have to finesse, because if you get too close, the guard will see you. But for the most part, I'm pretty sure that all of these chests can be looted without tipping the guards off. Done. Copper, some pearls. Ooh! And a level up. I'm going to quickly travel to the Thieves Guild, which I can do by spell, I just remembered, so I'm gonna do that. And get some level up. Okay, so I realized that as I was going to sell a bunch of stuff off to the Thieves Guild fence, I had a bunch of stuff in my inventory that I wasn't sure whether I had gone to an enchanting station and learned their enchantments yet. As I got out, and this kind of happened in the blink of an eye, a courier came and gave me a note from Calcelmo of Markarth. And that is the quest. Hallelujah. That's the quest that I was talking about in the last video, where we explored the ruin and something museum, blah blah blah. Secondly, there was not one, but 2 thieves, which are random occurrences in Riften, that were killed. Ooh. SJ Likey. That were killed by the guards. And so, hooray, more free stuff. I am going to grab the loot. I am going to go to... love it. I am going to go to this place. Learn any enchantments that I haven't learned, and then head back to Riften to skill up. Okay, survey says... Do I know all of these already? Wow, I certainly don't. So, okay. Yes. 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 Necklace of Hunger. I might be wearing that, actually. Yes. Okay, sold off all my stuff. Now I'm in the Thieves Guild to get trained. I gotta find these guys. I am looking for...
I think you're all right.
No.
If you need pickpocket you're doing
pickpocketing and
no good, are we?
Oh yeah.
But it'll cost you.
I hadn't even done my training for this level.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
And to be honest, I might have leveled up to... Oh, I haven't. Almost. I'll pick my perks later. Oh, I can't afford it. Dangity dang it. Oh, you know what? I can afford it. I can sell off all of these goodies that I found on the thieves.
All right, then.
And now I can afford
Need a few spare septums?
that last level.
All right, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
And I've leveled up again. Okay, I'll pick my perks. Give me a hot minute. I'll come back once I've decided on what I want. Okay, so the first pick I did was Pickpocket Mastery, and I upgraded that from 1 out of 2 to 2 out of 2. Went from 20% to 40% pickpocket chance, and increased my carry weight by 100 points. So, frankly, I'm ashamed that I didn't pick that earlier. Secondly, I did 1 point into Enchanting Mastery. New enchantments are 20% stronger. Soul Gems provide 2 extra weapon charge points per level of enchanting. I'm getting to the point, level 18, where the mobs are going to become harder and harder, and my gear is still, all things considered, amazingly crappy. So, okay, I'm heading over to Calcelmo in Markarth, and we are going to get this party started. I'm excited to see what this new quest is. Very excited. This is like the first actual museum questy quest. So, oh, you know what? Shoot. Shoot. Shooty shoot. I sold my weapon. Dang it. Okay. Well, my ghost might be doing a lot of fighting for me. So, what do we got?
Good to see Skyrim.
Oh, he
So
might
you
have...
wish to master the arcane arts?
Dang it, he doesn't have any
Ah, yes.
weapons. What was it you need from me?
It's my farmer translation tome. There are ancient references to old artifacts. What little I could learn suggests they may be what I need to complete my research. Here, it's all in these notes.
Can you tell me
I'm
anything
sorry.
more than that?
I'm in the midst of groundbreaking research. This should be no problem at all for you. I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
I see. I'll take a look at the
Wonderful.
research notes then.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used.
Now, that line was taken from the Mages Guild quest line. But it's cool that the authors of this mod have repurposed lines to make this flow seamlessly, rather than trying to like butcher that guy's voice on their own. This sheaf of papers contains countless scribbled notes, diagrams, and stains of questionable origin. It appears that most of it is a direct translation from Falmer of multiple unknown sources. You pick out some jottings that are either circled, underlined, or a combination of both. And the Snow Prince's steward took refuge with the Dwemer of Illegible with the rest of the Cold Court, keeping his lord's possessions safe, and he undertook the task of ensuring that at least the priceless eyes of the great statue made it safely from the palace, temple, to its new home. This must be referring to Erkingthand. That's from the Thieves Guild questline. And as the Dwemer had closed off all other access to their northern seat, Blackreach, the Sisterhood of Skycallers have been loath to trust the Dwemer, and their bargain of refuge finally accepted the hospitality of the last city willing to take them in. One of the Dwemer settlements attached to Blackreach then. Perhaps the librarian at Winterhold College has something helpful on this. It is still unknown why the Dwemer thought it prudent to insist that the House of the Sun's Light could only accept a refuge under the watchful eye of the God, Great One, of Xrib. It was not looked on favorably by those, nor by the Snow Prince's court, but there was no alternative. The Sun's Light must not be overrun by man. Must research. A Dwemer temple of Xrib? Preposterous. Must be something else. Perhaps a temple to a god that predated the Dwemer. Perhaps the priesthood of the Nine keep archives about former competition, and will have something about this Xrib. Why does that name sound familiar? Okay. So, let's look at the journal. Much ado about snow elves. Investigate Erkingthand. Check out the Arcanium at the College of Winterhold for books about snow elves. Ask at the Temple of the Divines in Solitude about Xrib. Okay. So let's do all those things, and we'll probably get a weapon. That seems prudent. Here's the Temple of the Divines. For the record, at this point in time, the Greymoor expansion for Elder Scrolls Online just dropped maybe a month ago, but the whole questline takes place in Solitude, so it's always fun to, see the locations. There was actually something called the Tower of the Wolf right there, but if you play Elder Scrolls Online, you'll know why it's not there.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may you look troubled? Have you come seeking guidance?
Dwemer god named Xrib.
No, I'm sorry. I've never even heard that name before. But the Honorable always carry the blessing of the Eight. The gods know what you need. The strong and honorable always carry the blessing of the Eight.
Hmm? The divines would want you to help me if you can.
Like I said, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes?
Search the Temple of the Divines for any useful research or find a way to convince Fear to help. Okay, you know what? I could pay her, but no. However, if you, I found this out, if you activate all of these shrines, they earn a display in the museum. So I'm just gonna, this way I know that I've already, you know, I've got all the stuff that those offer.
The divines are listening.
Ooh. Activate Order of the Nine Divines. The valor and courage of Pelinal Whitestrake is nothing short of legendary, and his legacy lives on in the relics of the Eight Divines. Ages after his death, the Knights of the Nine, I like how it says Eight Divines, and then calls them Knights of the Nine, sought to retrieve his relics, and so they did, but only for a time because strife and pride tore the Order asunder. Generations later, the Order was reformed and the relics regathered in an effort to put an end to Umaril the Unfeathered, which is a quest from a DLC in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. At the end of the Great War, the relics were brought to Skyrim to preserve them, sealed in chests such as this, only to be opened by one who bears the will of the divine. I don't remember this, so this must be added in. Ah! What on there's Freyr's Pookie Bear? That is the creepiest. Goodness. Something falls out of Pookie Bear's stuffing. There's more bottles poking out from the hole. Maybe I can use this to my advantage with Freyr. Look at that monstrosity. Welcome to your nightmares, everybody.
Blessings of the Eight Divines above.
About your help,
yes?
Xrib. Perhaps I should ask your Pookie Bear.
Where did... I guess you're smart if you find the book. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you... Stay away from me and forget... You look troubled. Have you come...
This lamp has strange power present within. By using it, it may grant your wishes. Beware, however, that your wishes may come at a price. You rub the lamp. What would you like to wish for? Wealth, power, sustenance, knowledge. I am short on money. Woo! Well then, I'm going to be keeping this one around. It did say that I pay the ultimate price or something like that, but you know what?
Need something?
I needed gold. Temple Archives. Let's start at the top, I guess. Encyclopedia Britannica. Britannica. Nice. The Gods, Volume 9. Xrib, one of the few known gods to have been recognized by the otherwise greater power-disdaining Dwemer race. Xrib required sacrifices in his name in order to obtain his favors. The form said favors took... What? Is as yet the form said favors took is as yet undiscovered. I can read. An altar to Xrib, littered with the bones of former sacrifices, sits atop a mountain in northeastern Skyrim. Scribbled into the margins here is the following. A Dwemer god? What kind of research went into the making of this ridiculous series? Kind reader, let me direct you to The Legacy of Dwemer Paragons by Hermione Whippet. There you will discover the truth of who Xrib really was. Calcelmo, Dwemer Scholar. Okay, blah blah blah. Great. Okay, so that's one done. Next. Ask Calcelmo about his entries in the encyclopedia. So back to Markarth. Yes. Okay, what do you have to say, Calcelmo?
Good to see you. Let's see. Ah, well now, There's a name I haven't heard in some time. I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. Why don't you head to my Dwemer museum? See if you can find that book.
Learn my lesson with those pressure plates. And the blood doesn't, you got a spinning blade here, it looks like. Okay, what do we got? We have a book. You find the following relevant entry earmarked near the back of the book. Xrib earned the title of Paragon by being the primary inventor of the science behind the creation of automatons. He was the researcher who first discovered the way to breathe life into the constructs that changed Dwemer society forever. This breakthrough led to the bulk of the Dwemer people's leading lives of relative leisure. They were able to pursue focus on other pursuits, such as the continued advancement of Dwemer engineering. My research indicates that Xrib's university was most likely located in northeastern Skyrim, possibly underneath the very mountain where a monument to her godhood can be found. Okay. And might as well get some goodies while I'm here. Museum souvenirs. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Boop. Search for an entrance to the Temple of Xrib in the Sightless Pit. Okay. So let's do that. Sightless Pit is right there. Okay, so this is right above Sightless Pit, which is down there by that little hut. But this is that altar of sacrifices. I am going to get my ghost up because as soon as I take this and that, these skeletons start doing their thing. Ooh, is that a one-hand weapon? Dang it, steel greatsword. Don't want that. Ooh, but you know what? I will be able to get a bow, which is also a two-handed weapon, you know, now that I've said it, but I needed a bow anyways. Wow, wow, zoom, ba-doo, blomp. Down we go. Okay, gonna grab me some mushrooms. Boo. What do we got? A book. I like it. Here's some dead banditos. You know what? I'll take it. Not the best. Actually, probably objectively the worst, but I will take it. A bandana. Every 80s movie has taught me that if I wear a bandana, my character is automatically the best. Oh, I hear heavy breathing. Oh, hi. Okay. I see that my crappy iron mace is doing worse than nothing. So I'm gonna do that. Let you fight my ghost. I'm gonna let you fight my super ghost. Honed Falmer sword. Done. I don't think I've got the helm. I don't think I have the hardened gauntlets. Drop that bullcrap. Equip that bullcrap. There we go. Okay. Oh, don't want to die here. Don't want to die here. Don't want to die here. This is all tops. This is like a fun house. Oh, another pressure plate. I'm just trying to see what else is here. I'll go. Oh. forgot that the Falmer keeps spiders as pets. Not a fan of that. So this seems to go on for a bit. So I'm gonna go back up to the door. Are there any treasure chests here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I think this is the original, like all of this stuff is the original cave, and this has been added in. Temple of Xrib Refugee Annex.
So come
Oh,
with me.
jeez. Here's the thing. All things considered, if a ghost appears to you and says, "Come with me," don't do that, because that's how you get murdered. That's how you get murdered by a ghost. That's
So
free.
come with me.
I know those dwarven spears hit for a ton, like that. I learned my lesson fighting dwarven spears, and namely that is, don't fight the dwarven spears. Because they will cut a man up. Okay. There's like a weird, I'm not sure if it'll show up on the audio, but there's like a weird humming. Drained key charger. Okay. Anything on the shelves? Dwemer metal ingot, dwarven dagger, ancient Falmer dagger. So all of that stuff can go in the museum, so that's nice.
Over here.
Please. Okay, if you want people to do what you say, don't sneak up on them and scream in their ear. Oh my gosh. There's like pipes. Okay. More pipes. More lembas bread. I get under here. Don't think so. Nope. I doubt I can get under here. Nope. Okay. Can't get under that. Can't get... Oh! Oh, no, no. There we go. Search chest. Ooh! Black ice. Targets are staggered, and any opponents close to the impact take 36 points of frost damage over 3 seconds. Is that a one-hand? Alas, it is not. Okay, so the ghost was pointing at this thing. Search key charger. Ooh. You know what? I can carry the weight. Thank you, pickpocket perk. Dormant Dwemer key. Oh, you know what? Does this work? It does. Dwemer key. Find a use for the green Dwemer key. I will attempt to do that and not jump on all of the pressure plates. Open the door. No. I don't like that. 100% don't like that. Oh, that's cool looking. They did such a good job with... Oh geez. Yep. Oh, they're masters also. I'm amazed that that didn't kill my ghost. Oh, that killed it. Feel free to shoot at him. Or just stand there. That's fine. Can they get me? Or are the pipes blocking me? Oh, you know what? Boop, boop. I have a bow. And I'm gonna favorite that. Let's see. Damage 24. Damage 24 sounds great. Ooh. Oh, they definitely can come this way. Nope. I was wondering why my my ghost wasn't shooting magic at this, but then I realized that he gains the stats of the thing that kills him, and a robot doesn't have any magic. So... oh, he's just standing there. Is that as far as he goes? I think that might be as far as he goes. That works for me. 100%. Look at that. Getting my archery skills up. Hooray! Gonna boop you on the nose. Boop!
Many hours later.
What a gentleman. Blam. I like how the cinematic made that look completely epic, and I was just, yeah, 100% was not an epic battle. Okay, so what do we have here? We have this, which looks super cool. And apparently that didn't do anything. Take this guy out. Oh goodness. I did not hear what he said. Something in a robot voice. Now, I'm just gonna take a minute. Just sit right there. But take a look at that. That is not an asset that is in the base game. These guys made that. That's cool. Like, the whole force field, this and that, robot voice. Like, kudos to the mod makers on this. Get my excavation on. Archaeology skill level 6. I don't know how. Oh, there's another fire. Now, just from the way that that's saying that, I'm almost certain that those are like recorded sentences that are backwards, that have been played backwards. Oh. Oh yeah. Give me that. Staff recovered from Xrib. I'm gonna grab this guy too. Blam. Sunblessed. Okay. Ball of light that lasts 60 seconds and sticks to where it strikes. Completely useless. Bearer recovers health at a faster rate. Sunblessed will heal its bearer once a day if they're about to die. I like that. That is something that is very useful to me. Nope. You sneaky sneaker. Abandoned cave. That goes to the Temple of Xrib. No! I'm not a dirty thief. I am not a dirty thief. Why are you so mean to me? Ghost. Kill the other ghost. Okay. Actually, since she doesn't seem to be doing much else. Boop. Gonna boop you on the nose. Boop. Boop. Alright. Where does this bring me? I don't know where this brings me. Oh. It brings me out. Okay, so what do we have left to do? Deliver the staff, find a use for the Green Dwemer key, investigate Earth King, and then check the Arcanium at the College of Winterhold for books about the Snow Elves. So, just to reiterate, this quest was not just a delve. This is like a multi-delve, multi-step, giant thingamabob with extra voice acting, extra game assets been added in. This is a fantastic mod. You will hear me say this again and again and again. Everything about the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod is something that's pushing all of my Skyrim buttons right now in a good way. So, highly recommend that you get it, download it, install it, load it up, have a blast. Next video, we'll see if we can't finish this thing out. But thanks for watching. If you're liking what you're seeing, hit like, hit subscribe. And next video, we will see what the deal is with the rest of this quest. So, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.